What's the shelf life of valuation?
About a minute and a half.
That's a really volatile space then.
Well, it can be. And right, the valuation is always tied to an effective date, right? Because we need to know what the value of the tangible assets is as at that date, right? So how much money does the company have in its bank account? That's a definitive number. And if tomorrow they get paid, then that number is going to change. Or they pay their bills, right? So that's right. But that's a very drastic change, right? I'll go back to my example of the cruise ship company in December 2019 and March 2020. That was a 3-month gap. And you saw during that time the price of oil, I don't know. So I'm in Alberta, so price of oil is kind of important here. If you recall, the price of oil actually went negative during that time. And that was a market failure. Well, it depends on whether you were a buyer or a seller at that point.
Well,
Right?
yeah.
But
Yeah.
when you're thinking about the valuation report, it's generally fit for purpose, right? You're using it to negotiate your divorce, and then it stands for that term of that negotiation period. But when you're then done with that and you want to go out and sell your business, right? And that negotiation for the divorce has already gone into the past, you may need another one. And you shouldn't use the valuation for your divorce for buying and selling your business because there may be different assumptions in there. There may be information that shouldn't be shared with the purchaser of your business when you're talking about the assets used in the term of the marriage, whatever it is. It's a bit facetious for me to say it's a minute and a half because it can have a really long lifespan, but it can change rapidly.
You know,